In the Telling podcast proudly presents episode 2 of Make Offer, a romantic comedy you hear but don't see. Directed by Anthony Buck. Starring Liz Christensen, Brandon Green, Kate Williams, Andrew Heyward, Katherine, Tietjen, Omer, Andrew Oliverson, and Russell Maxfield. Produced by William Killingbeck, with music by April Kerr. In episode 1, attorney Chase Henderson decided it was time to sell her mother's house and re-enter the dating world. After failed attempts at lowering the asking price for the house, and at speed dating, she's ready to get back in the saddle for both fates. Listen now as our stars and a large and talented troupe of supporting cast bring you the second episode of Make Offer, brought to you by the In the Telling podcast.
Vivian. What are we doing in the office on a Saturday?
Browning wants the contracts as soon as possible.
Physical appearance on a scale of 1 to 10.
5, 7,
6.
Okay. What are we actually doing in the office on a Saturday?
Filling out an online dating profile.
Well, then it's a 10.
What?
Physical appearance? Definitely a 10.
Whoa, bro. Under promise, over deliver.
Right. ematchmadeinheaven.com? Sounds really promising.
Only the best.
Under hobbies, you wrote typing?
Put writing instead.
Or composing. It sounds musical.
How is it that a girl like you has to resort to dating online?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for Chase.
Well, that makes sense then. Change the 10 to 8. Actually, 7.
Dude, under promise.
Okay, 5.
Be nice.
Does she have any pets?
She keeps you two on a short leash.
2 snakes.
Real funny.
Vivian! Be right back.
Dang, she is smoking.
What should we put for emotional temperament?
Arrogant.
Pretentious.
Confident.
Dude, I thought you were rating Chase at 10.
No way, man. Vivian.
I feel that.
I wish I felt.
Shut up. Here she comes. So, Chase has you managing her personal life now, too?
I set her up on a blind date last week.
So that was your fault.
I'm trying to make it up to her.
By scraping the bottom of the barrel?
You hear stories. It works for some people. That should finish it up. Any objections?
Does she know you're submitting it?
Not yet, but here goes.
Wait. $20 says it won't accept her profile.
Seriously?
She's too picky. She'll be unmatchable. Any takers?
Submitted. 25 says it accepts her profile, and she has 3 date requests by the end of the day.
Deal.
Take a look.
Profile accepted, click to view matches. Already?
Man, you got schooled.
You can take me out later since you don't have the 25 cash on hand.
Now you tell me, who really won that bet?
Fax this.
Yes, Chase.
Send by courier.
Yes, Chase.
And take this to Mason.
Yes, Chase.
Thank you.
Vivian put a profile of you online.
What?
I have to take that to Mason too.
You already have matches. Check them out. They're apparently made in heaven.
Really? Oh.
Come on, Chase. They can't be that bad. Oh.
This seems so desperate and lame.
So delete it already. Online dating is full of losers and predators.
You've never gone online?
Never had the need.
A 5 on interpersonal skills.
You got 10s on autonomy and intellect.
No, let me fix these.
Just leave it how it is.
I spend more hours of my day with Vivian than any other person.
Lucky you.
She should know me pretty well.
Yep.
You think she gave her honest opinion?
In the dating world, it doesn't matter what you think of yourself. It's all about what you put out, and if you put out. Speaking of...
Those briefs are on your desk, and I'm going to lunch.
I'm headed lunch too. I'll come along. We can discuss briefs. See you, Chase.
Unbelievable. My sister was no more help with the online profiles than Matt or Vivian.
Come on, Chase. It's a pretty easy question. Do you prefer vacations or gifts?
It's not that simple, Becky.
Yes, it is. Vacation or gifts. Pick one.
I've tried, but I can't figure out what's wrong with the dryer. You should have someone look at it who knows what they're doing.
It's fine. I have my clothes laundered anyway.
All of them?
What's this?
I've spent all night on this stupid computer answering the same 60 questions. It's the most depressing thing I've ever done.
Just be honest.
I'm trying.
Then what's the problem?
She keeps answering the questions like how she wants to be and not like how she is.
A lot of people probably do that.
I didn't realize the two were that different. Here, Becky, you fix it. I'm done.
You don't think it makes you seem desperate?
More desperate than the blind dates?
Yeah.
Maybe. But it's an easier way to evaluate people than in person.
What about that guy from the club? You said he was hot.
I'm not going to ask my realtor to set me up. Besides, I don't think we're each other's type.
This one doesn't look so bad.
He looks normal.
Okay.
Why not? Accept date request.
How long has this faucet been leaking?
You know what we should do?
What?
Have an open house!
It really seemed like Becky's pregnancy hormones gave her ADD. How we got from online dating profiles to leaky faucets to open houses was beyond me. But once we got there, she wasn't leaving it alone until we did it. At the office. What is it, Vivian?
Your sister's on the phone again?
What is it now, Becky? Open house! At the gym. Hello?
Open house!
In my dreams.
No. No. Not that.
Open house! Open house!
No! So, that last one probably wasn't real, but it felt like it was. So real, in fact, that the next Saturday, Buddy was attaching an open house sign to the make offer sign that had replaced the reduced price sign on the for sale sign in my front yard.
Do we have to have balloons?
They catch the eye. You want people to come, don't you?
Good question.
It's going to be great.
I'll be back in a few hours.
Okay?
I could stay.
It's better not.
What if there's a question you can't answer?
I'll call you.
I don't mind staying.
You might mind later. It's hard to watch people evaluate in front of you, even when it's fair and accurate. Go enjoy your date.
Yeah, okay. I should have guessed this date would be weirder than the average internet date, since the guy wanted to meet at the zoo.
Daddy, is that her? Is she going to be our new mommy?
Run away, past Chase. Run away now.
Quiet, Jeffrey. I don't even know if that's her. Are you Chase?
You must be Richard.
Yeah. Sorry about the kids. Their mom had a change of plans and couldn't take them this weekend.
You're divorced.
Yeah. I leave it off my profile because so many women judge you about it, won't even give you a chance. You like kids?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you'll like mine. They're great.
Jeffrey, leave that monkey alone. 1, 2, don't make me say 3.
They say that being a parent is to forever have your heart running around outside your body.
Jeffrey!
At least I got some nice photos of the animals. I should have stayed longer at the zoo because the open house was more like a jungle. Some jerk was on his cell phone on the way out of the house when I pulled up.
Well, you were wrong. I know it looks like it, but it's not under foreclosure.
Then there was this lovely couple on the front porch.
I thought you were handy.
Sure, honey, but it's beyond me. This place has been falling apart.
The wildlife inside the house was no friendlier.
What do you think of the place?
Is there anything else on the market around here that's been better taken care of? This is kind of a dump.
It's not the worst in town.
And the floors squeak.
It's charming.
Thanks, buddy. Good save there. I slipped upstairs and overheard these two investment sharks.
It'll need a lot of work.
And a lot of money.
How do people live like this?
Some people don't know any better. Or they just don't care.
How anyone can be so stupid or lazy is beyond me.
That's it? Everybody out!
Buddy?
I am so sorry.
Who is this crazy person?
Hello, I'm Chase, the stupid and lazy owner. I'm so sorry to have wasted your valuable time, but the house is no longer available. Bye-bye.
What's going on here?
Open house is closed. Get out!
I'll email you some other fixer-uppers and I'll give you a call later tonight.
Thanks for showing it to us on such short notice.
Anytime.
Come on, honey. Let's get out of here.
Well, that was interesting.
I know it's not the best, and it's a buyer's market, but they don't have to start with the personal attacks.
I didn't realize you'd come home.
So you agree with them? It is a horrible house.
It's not a horrible house, but it's not very attractive like it is.
Watch it, buddy.
You've set yourself up for disappointments. You've lowered the price, but you've set an expectation for the house that isn't congruent.
I'm taking it off the market. I won't sell it like that.
Well, then how will you sell it?
After I fixed it up.
Do you know how?
I don't mean me personally. I'll hire someone. Ugh, that squeak in the floor.
It's charming.
Don't give me that. What causes it?
It's the subflooring.
Know anyone in the home remodeling business?
I know the best.
Give Vivianne a list of his credentials and 3 references by tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
I am sorry, buddy. I don't mean to waste your time or order you around.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I've made up my mind.
I'll take the sign down and call Vivian later today.
Thank you.
Hey, Becky.
Open house?
Awful. I'm coming over to your place.
Great. Bring carbs.
Carb delivery.
Italian! Thanks for picking it up. I really didn't feel like cooking today.
Sure.
Hey, Chase. How'd the internet date go?
Awful.
You can't keep waiting for Mr. Perfect, because he doesn't exist. And if he did, do you honestly think he'd want to date you?
Ouch.
She knows what I mean. You want to marry an equal. You're not perfect yourself, so you can't expect him to be.
That philosophy explains a lot.
He brought his kids on our date.
His profile didn't say he had kids.
It didn't say a lot of things.
Well, lesson learned. No more dates at the zoo. You'd have found a sitter if you were going to the opera.
How's the house?
I took it off the market. I want to fix it up.
You want to live there?
No, but it doesn't seem right to sell it cheap to someone who doesn't really love it.
Oh, that's so sweet. When do we start?
I don't think you're supposed to be near paint fumes and stuff.
I'll take care of it. I'm hiring a guy.
We can split it. I'm owner too.
I've been the one living in it and wearing it out. You have a baby coming.
Who'd you get to do it?
Buddy recommended someone. Vivian said his referrals were highly complimentary and his credentials check out. Last name is Barton, I think?
Don't know him.
Hopefully he'll make it a charming house again. Something a cute young family can fall in love with.
Excuse me.
Is she okay?
Yeah, it's the pregnancy. Between peeing and crying, she's in a constant state of leaking.
I was up to my elbows in paint swatches and home and garden magazines when Buddy brought by the contractor.
Chase?
Come in. Sorry, the doorbell's broken.
Chase! You remember Andrew Barton?
Imagine my surprise when the contractor turned out to be... You're Andrew Barton.
You're the one from the club, the speed dater.
Of course. The hot guy from the club.
Oh, that's right. You've met before.
Briefly.
I didn't realize you were you.
Same here.
Smooth, Chase. Keep talking.
He's the best. Can fix anything and an excellent eye for design and quality.
Thanks for coming over.
I'll leave you to it. I'm showing your house in a few minutes. Can I call you in a week or so just to see how things are coming along?
Yeah.
Catch you later.
So, you're a handyman.
And you're the lawyer selling her house.
Is that why you didn't want to talk about the standard 5 questions?
I don't mind that you're a lawyer.
No, because you're a fix-it guy.
I don't mind that I'm a fix-it guy. Should we get started?
Do you want me to show you around the house?
I've been around. Buddy showed me this house a few weeks ago.
Oh, then let's get to it. I was thinking I'd have this room done in green, brown, and whitish. Do you just fix things or can you paint too?
I'm a home remodeler. I do both. But I'll fix what's broken first, then you can decorate.
What should we start with?
I made a tentative list of things we can hit right up front. Things that are currently costing you money or are actively damaging the property.
Oh.
I'll get started with your leaky faucets. I'll keep you posted on all my work if you like.
That won't be necessary.
All right.
Because I'll be doing the work with you.
Oh. You have some experience in construction or repair?
Please. I got through law school and passed the bar. I can handle a leaky faucet.
Great.
It didn't take long for him to get his hands dirty under the kitchen sink. That's all it takes. You just tighten that little thingy there?
That thingy is a washer. It could have been worse, but it wasn't.
I can do that.
You wanna? Be gentle with it.
How could it have been worse?
If it's too tight, it can crack!
My first attempt at helping made fixing the dryer urgent. I changed my shirt while Andrew stopped the faucet from doing its impression of the fountains at the Bellagio.
Okay, throw that shirt in. We'll test it out. Seems to be just fine now.
Could it run quieter?
Only if you bought a new one.
You can't jimmy up something?
I'm good, but I don't work miracles.
I'll stuff a blanket in back.
Over the exhaust vent?
It can't get any quieter.
You're right. You're not easy to please.
I thought you liked a challenge.
I'm sorry I can't help with the house. I hate being on bed rest.
It's fine.
No, it's not. I really wanted to, and you'll need lots of help.
I'll manage it.
Rob will help too.
Thanks.
Send me pics and I'll text you my opinions.
If I need you, I'll let you know.
Oh, right.
I didn't mean it like that.
Sorry, I'm snippy. I hate being sick.
Could be worse.
I'm on bed rest! Hopefully it's just temporary. My blood pressure is really high.
You are pretty intense.
How come you don't have high blood pressure?
Chase, Andrew Barton is here to see you. What? I can't hear you. It's Andrew Barton.
Everybody quiet.
Yes, Vivian.
Oh, hi, Vivian.
Hi, Vivian.
Hi. Chase, Andrew Barton is here. He's been waiting for 20 minutes.
Let him in. Consensus?
No.
Let's pick it up after lunch.
I see you, Chase.
Yeah.
You went to Stanford?
Uh-huh.
Your diploma on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Prestigious.
Not as prestigious as Yale.
Or Harvard. It doesn't count if you graduated bottom of your class.
Schooled.
I'm Matt Gordon, Notre Dame.
Andrew Barton. I'm working on her house.
What school'd you go to, Andrew?
Applied Tech.
You don't have a degree.
They do certifications for tradesmen and craftsmen.
You don't have a business degree or something similar?
Never needed one.
We're done, gentlemen.
Nice to meet you.
You can get that file to me, and then we can...
Sure. Where are you going?
Can I get the key? I want to get started.
If you wait a few hours, I'll be there and I can let you in.
I thought we agreed I could be more efficient if I could get into the house while you were working.
Yes, but I'd like to be there while you work.
You've changed your mind.
Seems like it.
Is this about not going to school? You don't need a degree for construction.
Have you at least taken a class in interior design?
Most people who do end up working in retail. If education was a big deal, why didn't you ask me about it before you hired me?
I assumed you'd have the right credentials.
I do. I'm fully certified.
Fine. Here's the key.
If you want to spend time with me, you should just say so.
I only want to make sure you're doing a good job.
You were flirting with me at the club.
You were flirting with me, and it doesn't even matter because I was just one of a gaggle of girls to you.
A gaggle of girls?
Maybe I've just taken an interest in home repair, and it has nothing to do with whether or not you're good enough with a house or with a relationship.
I honestly have no idea what you just said, but if you want to work on your house with me or supervise or whatever, I'll be there when you're finished here.
Andrew was very sweatily working in the front room when I got home that evening. Ripping up carpet?
Yep. That happens when your carpet is older than the Backstreet Boys. Boy band humor. Would not have guessed.
I brought you dinner.
A burger? I'm vegetarian.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Phew, okay, wouldn't have thought. And a Coke, regular.
Thanks.
So is it fun, ripping up pre-Backstreet carpet?
It's a good way to vent.
Really?
Yep.
Can I?
Go nuts. No, you have to pull harder than that. Let me help you.
Is it supposed to look like that underneath?
Yeah.
It still squeaks.
Subflooring. I'll put some screws in it later.
Give me the screws and a drill.
Go nuts! How's it going?
It still squeaks.
Yeah. Let me give you a hand.
What is that thing?
It's a stud finder. Try there.
Why didn't you give me it to begin with?
Maybe you should hang on to it. How many screws did you use?
The 10-pound box. It doesn't squeak anymore.
Let's talk paint.
Okay, I wanted green.
Brown and whitish, I remember. It'll be great.
So I picked up these swatches.
You don't really want to do that.
You said green, brown, and whitish would be great.
Not this green, brown, and white.
What's wrong with them?
Separately, very nice, but a bad combination. I was thinking celery for the green, taupe for the brown, eggshell for the white. Look at these swatches.
Green, brown, and white.
Is that an okay?
Yeah, they look great. I'll go pick them up.
I have them out in the truck already.
Celery, taupe, and eggshell really did look great. We started painting right away, and Rob showed up to deliver a load of flooring.
Where do you want this, Andrew?
Set it down over there.
Thanks, Rob. How's Becky?
Wow, looking good.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Rob. How's the wife?
Bed rest.
Send her my best.
I didn't know you were dropping by.
I was showing a house nearby. Chase, I see you went with celery up there. Looks great.
Yep, celery and taupe.
And eggshell.
I love it.
Me too.
She's got paint on her pants.
Yeah?
Made you look.
Really mature, man.
You said you liked getting a rise out of her.
I like teasing her. She's a totally different person when she's thrown off her guard.
Do you screw it or nail it down?
What?
The flooring?
Oh. They click together.
Huh. Well, that was the last load. Chase, I'm out.
Don't talk to me while I'm trying to paint. It messes me up.
Got it. See ya.
We'll paint over it when we redo the walls.
We?
Yes.
I thought she was only supervising.
She insisted on being involved.
Oh, that's the worst.
3 more days and she's bored.
2, and she fires you.
$5?
10.
Do it.
I may or may not have heard that bet. I'm not telling. But what I will tell is that the next few days saw a new doorbell, a new fridge, and new blinds and curtains. And I was there getting my hands dirty with all of them.
Chase around?
Chase, buddy's here.
Just a minute.
Here for the house key?
Yeah. Wow. Things are looking great around here.
Hey, buddy. I know we were going to put the house on the market again tomorrow, but I want to redo the cabinets and countertops in the kitchen. I'll be upstairs recalking.
Well, she hasn't gotten bored.
She hasn't fired me either.
Double or nothing?
Do it.
Who will win the bet, Andrew or Buddy? Will Chase give up on home improvement, or will she fire Andrew? Will Becky get off bed rest? To answer these questions and more, tune in for the next episode of Make Offer, right here on In the Telling. Make Offer stars Liz Christensen as Chase Henderson, Brandon Green as Andrew Barton, Kate Williams as Becky Larson, Andrew Heyward as Buddy, Katherine Tietjen Omer as Vivian, Andrew Oliverson as Rob Larson, and Russell Maxfield as Matt. The cast also included Anthony Buck, Desirée Buck, Peter Buck, Mark Chamberlain, Kelly Chapman, Josh Curtis, Dane Ficklin, Jeremy Johnson, Cannon Savas, and Zach Watts, directed by Anthony Buck. Make Offer was produced by William Killingbeck with music by April Kerr.